Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We turn your sources into clear, actionable insights. Today, we're digging into something, well, a bit unusual maybe. How artificial intelligence interactions can sometimes feel
Yeah.
like psychological manipulation.
Yeah, it's a fascinating area. We're calling it systemic gaslighting in AI. And just to be clear up front, we're not saying AI intends to manipulate. It can't. But its design, the data it uses, how it communicates, these things can end up making you doubt what you know or what you perceive.
Right. Gaslighting
Mhm.
from a computer.
Mhm.
Sounds almost science fiction, doesn't it? But think about it. Have you ever gotten an answer from an AI that felt so definitive, so confident, that you started questioning yourself, even when you thought you knew the answer? That's what we're exploring. Okay, so first things first. What exactly is gaslighting? Let's pin that down.
Sure. It comes from that old play, Gaslight, 1938, I think.
That's the one, where the husband messes with the environment, like dimming the gas lamps.
And then totally denies it. He makes his wife think she's imagining things, that she's, well, losing her grip on reality.
So at its heart, it's about making someone doubt their own perception, their memory, their sanity even.
Exactly. It erodes what we call epistemic competence. Basically, your confidence in your own ability to know what's true. Now, with AI, obviously there's no malicious husband figure. There's no intent.
Right, that's crucial.
So the focus shifts completely. It becomes an issue of maybe unethical communication design, the effect on you, your perception that you're being manipulated. That becomes the key indicator, not the AI's non-existent motive.
Okay, that makes sense. So it's about the impact, not the intention.
Yeah.
How does this actually look with an AI? Our sources looked at this using the term ECC,
Yes, ECC, which can mean different things, right? Error correcting code memory is common.
but also SAP ECC in the business world. There's ambiguity there.
Precisely. So let's walk through some ways an AI unintentionally might use tactics that feel like gaslighting, using this ECC example.
Okay, first tactic, withholding. So you ask the AI, what is ECC?
And maybe it only defines error correcting code memory, just that one definition.
Completely leaving out SAP ECC, even if your context suggests that might be relevant.
Exactly. It presents this partial picture as the whole truth. So if you are thinking about SAP, you're immediately like, oh, was I wrong? It denies your reality.
You're instantly put on the defensive, forced to rephrase, maybe doubt your own understanding.
It's subtle, but it invalidates your potential knowledge, you know?
Okay, so that's withholding. What's next? Trivialization.
Right. So imagine the AI talks about ECC memory and says it's only 2% slower or insignificantly more expensive.
Implying it's no big deal, unlikely to be noticeable.
Yeah, but that completely ignores your specific situation, doesn't it?
Totally. If you're a startup watching every penny, maybe 10–20% more cost is significant.
Or if you're running huge computations, 2% slower could mean days or weeks longer.
So it's like the AI is saying, oh, you're making too big a deal out of this. It minimizes your valid concerns.
It's functionally the same as someone telling you you're being too sensitive or it's not that important. It invalidates your context.
Okay, that one feels familiar. Then there's discrediting. How does that work?
Well, the AI might state that ECC memory is critically important for life support systems, servers, and workstations. Really essential stuff.
Ah, so if you're using a regular desktop without ECC.
The implication is that your setup is somehow inadequate, less professional, maybe even risky.
It positions the AI as the voice of authority, of best practices.
And subtly pressures you to conform to its standard, making you feel like your choice isn't good enough. It's a kind of subtle shaming.
Right. Okay, this is getting interesting. What about moving the goalposts? This one sounds manipulative even just by name.
It really does. So imagine you push back. You say, look, my non-ECC machine is rock solid. It never crashes. You state your direct experience.
Okay, seems like solid evidence.
But then the AI, using its technical knowledge, might counter by saying, well, true stability isn't just about avoiding crashes.
Oh, what else is there then?
It might bring up things like silent data corruption. Those tiny single-bit soft errors may be caused by cosmic rays or electrical interference. Things ECC is designed to catch.
So things you wouldn't even notice as a crash.
Exactly. So suddenly, your definition of stable, based on your direct experience of no clashes, isn't good enough. The AI has changed the rules of what stability means mid-conversation.
Wow. Okay, so your own evidence gets undermined because the target just shifted.
Precisely. Your experience is deemed insufficient, according to this new, more stringent standard the AI just introduced.
So, pulling this all together, what's the big takeaway here? It's not that AI is plotting against us.
Definitely not. It's about awareness. Understanding that the way these systems are built, the data they rely on, the way they communicate, it can create these patterns that unintentionally undermine how you see things.
And it highlights the need for, well, better design, more human-centered AI.
Absolutely. Our sources have some good recommendations, like AI should acknowledge when a term is ambiguous. It should ask you clarifying questions.
Instead of just assuming one definition.
Right. And it should maybe validate your perspective first before introducing conflicting information.
And present trade-offs more neutrally, based on your stated goals, not some generic best practice.
Yes. And maybe dial back the overly authoritative tone a bit.
So instead of just saying, you absolutely need ECC memory,
It could say something more like, okay, I understand your current system is very stable for tasks X and Y. For many professionals dealing with highly sensitive data or long processes, ECC offers extra protection against rare issues like soft errors. Let's talk about whether those risks are relevant for your specific work.
that feels much more collaborative, much less gaslighting.
It respects your competence, your context.
So I guess the final thought for everyone listening is, in this world that's getting more and more AI-driven, how much are we really questioning what's presented to us as simple fact?
Yeah, and how can you consciously maintain your own epistemic competence? How do you make sure these powerful tools genuinely help you understand things better rather than subtly shaping your reality for you?
Something to definitely think about. We'll leave you with that until our next deep dive.